So you've decided to move forward with your European plans and you're about to transfer hundreds of thousands of euros. But before you do, let me ask you this. Are you comfortable and do you understand the definitions and the differences between permanent residency, temporary residency, and citizenship? I think if we zoom out a little bit, the first question should really be, what is the end goal for you and your family? Is it just to have residency for 1 or 2 years here in Europe? Or do you need something a bit more long term? Or is the end goal really citizenship? So if we start with the temporary residence permit, that is usually where most European programs start. It's temporary, as the name suggests, so it has an expiry date. So every time you renew, which is usually between 1 and 2 years, you would need to show that you still have the investment in place. And then usually after a couple of years, so 5 years in some countries here in Europe, you upgrade to permanent residency. Now, for a lot of clients that can only have one passport, the permanent residency is sufficient because it still gives you visa-free access to the Schengen zone. You can usually exit your investment at this point, and then for them, that is enough. Then, if you wanted to, you could then continue with your permanent residency, and in some cases, you can apply for citizenship, provided a couple of years have lapsed. It's important to note that citizenship is a complete different beast. It is a new, fresh application. It is not guaranteed, as was noted here in Portugal recently. And it should be noted that the benefits of the passport is that should you have future children, that will get passed down to them automatically. With the good comes the bad. So it is also important to note that you become a citizen, so you need to vote. And there's also the obligations of the country that kicks in. So in some countries, military service is compulsory for younger kids. So that is something to consider before you decide which jurisdiction you want to go for. So if you're ready to map your global mobility strategy, click on the link in my bio and let's have a call.